You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White sports supporters. Well, you guys know, if you've watched this channel, you guys aren't stupid. You know I'm a huge Baker Mayfield fan, right? You know I'm a big Baker fan. Not going to lie, pulling for the Bucs in this game. But I got to tell you, one could argue the Panthers got bleeped in this game. They got mother effed in front of everybody. In front of God and everybody. They got there were numerous calls that went against the Bucs, and a lot of people are saying, as of right now, hashtag rigged. Hashtag rigged. And can we just say a couple of things? Two things can be true here. If you're the Panthers, is Bryce Young really your franchise quarterback? Because I'm going to keep it real. The answer is no. I'm sorry. I know he had improvements this year, this, that, and the other. He's 5'8", 190. He's not the guy. All right? By the way, the rest of this team, that's a good team. It is. And if you're the Buccaneers, well, hell, you just won this game by the hair on your chinny chin chin with what some people could call some referee cooking in this. A lot of people are calling it right now, to be honest. Social media has exploded. This locks you into Todd Bowles. I mean, you're locked into Todd Bowles again. I understand. Oh, it came out. He's not going to get fired, blah, blah, blah. But I think if Todd Bowles would have lost this game, he was out. That's my belief, that they would have went ahead and ultimately let him go. Bryce Young, 24-35, 270, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Baker, 16-22, 203, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. I mean, look, they tried to run the ball 26 for 85. I understand why. I mean, it was raining like a mother, and let me just keep it real. Let's go over here. What the hell, Dave Canales? It's pouring down rain. You can't try to run the ball more than this? More than 14 mother effing times? 14 yards for 14 carries for 19 yards is what you got. Tedero McMillan, boy, he's a hell of a pick. He was a hell of a pick. 4 for 84. Bucs, let's just keep it real. I mean, I give Todd Bowles credit. He decided to try to run the ball. I mean, it was 3 yards in a cloud of dust kind of shit, but he did it. White, 7 for 23. Bucky, 26 for 85. We're talking a 3.3 per, literally. And then Baker threw in 4 for 31. That's not the story here, folks. It's not. It's these calls and this officiating. Let's start with the Buccaneers defender ripping off the helmet. No flag. No flag. Should have obviously been a flag. No confusion there. All right. Again, I'm pulling for Baker. I'm pulling for the Bucs. That should have been a flag. How about this pass interference? That was not pass interference. I'm sorry.
I just think
that's Cade Otton. That's a whole lot of just tangled up in legs and shit. Right there. Nah, that's not pass interference. That's what we call incidental contact. Yeah, Otton literally just tripped. Yeah, now we've got this insane chain of events. There's a backwards pass here, right? Here we go. Yeah, that is a backwards pass. Let's not get confused. All right, that's a backwards pass that happened right there. All right. Bryce Young, obviously, backward pass to Dottle, who picks it up with room to run, but it's whistled dead immediately. by an official who ruled it a forward pass. That is not a forward pass. Referee Brad Allen. Does that motherfucker ring a bell to anybody? Excuse my language. How about Lions Cowboys in a debacle a couple of years ago? That was the ref. That was the ref. It literally, that entire week, that was a viral story. We covered that on Black and White Sports too. We were getting thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views off Brad Allen and the Lions and the Cowboys effing up that game for about 4 days straight. That sumbitch got 300,000-400,000 views on it. Referee Brad Allen then announces it's a backward pass that, quote, went out of bounds. A loss of 6. Panthers end up missing a 54-yard field goal. Atrocious officiating. Oh, hell. Yeah, there's a lot of people calling it out. Looks like there's some agenda. I legit have no dog in this Buccaneers-Panthers game, but the officiating is obviously in the favor of the Bucs. It's insane. I mean, a lot of people are calling out this Kate Otten thing. Kate Otten falls down. This eventually leads to a critical Buccaneers field goal. The Bucs player trips, and it's pass interference on the Panthers. Laughing my ass off, this is actually nasty what the refs are doing. Look at that. That's good. That's going in the thumbnail. I promise you. I already saved it. Only one thing left to do with the referees in the Panthers-Bucs game. That's good. That's really good. Oh, he got him. He got him. At NFL, this ref crew and the Panthers-Bucs immediately fire them. Fire this ref crew. So many terrible calls, all in favor of one team. Every member of this crew should be suspended and investigated. Whoa! The NFL is so rigged, even the announcers agree. So many terrible calls against or missed for the Panthers. I guess the NFL wants Baker and the Bucs in the playoffs. Well, I mean, it is sexier, I ain't gonna lie. As far as name recognition, you got Mike Evans, Mickey Ibuka, you got Chris Godwin, and you got Baker Mayfield in the playoffs now. Not so fast. Not so fast. The Bucs aren't in yet. The Bucs are not in yet. They've got the Saints have got to win tomorrow. That's because inexplicably the Rams got beat by the Falcons. So they're not in yet. I've never seen an NFL game fixed by the refs until today. You haven't? Okay. The NFL want the Bucs in the playoffs. It's the Panthers against the Tampa refs. Officiating in the Bucs game is horrible. Glad the ESPN announcers are calling it out, except the rules analyst, he's a bootlicker. And you know what? There's no lie there. Every time they would go to that rules analyst, he'd be like, yeah, I see a penalty there. I sure do. That's blatant pass interference. And I'm like, nah, bitch, it's not. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You got Louis Riddick and Dan Orlovsky like, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. No, that's pass interference right there. He didn't get his head around. No, he tripped, man. Just flat tripped. You're tripping. Like Kate Otten. Bucs fans would be mad at me, and I was literally rooting for him. But, I mean, hell, I got to call it like I see it. And you got Todd Bowles for another year. Congratulations. This team's not very good. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.